I was born into this world cold, yet nestled in a warm embrace, no tears of joy, I was delivered with a straight face. My mother was high that day, so I was born with crack-laced veins in the belly of a user. I had no choice. Muffled like the unheard cries of a single mother, I couldn't speak, so I had no voice.
Being homeless was scary. It was terrifying. You didn't know what kind of people you was going to run into.
I would ride the trains, I would ride buses. I would fake being sick so I could stay in the emergency room for the night. So it wasn't the kind of life I was used to.
Well, being homeless for a while, it was depressing. It was spiritually, it broke me for a while, for about 2 weeks.
The cops tore me from my addict mother. Luckily, I was given a guardian angel who took in my 3 sisters and brother. I wish I could go back to the early days before we grew like the list of missing assignments to a procrastinator. Back when we played with the other kids in the neighborhood, not knowing how different we were. See, they had dads, and we had Malcolm in the middle. In our world, being Kim was possible, and every adventure was the Rugrats in Paris. There were 6 of us, 4 girls and 2 boys, held together by the hope for a better life.
When I place somebody in housing, there is a mix of feelings. There is feelings of joy and feelings of relief, because it's a very complex process.
I had one individual who experienced homeless for 16 years, and when I was able to give him a key to his own place, he started to cry, and he was like, "This feels like a dream, it doesn't feel like it's real. I never thought I would be getting housed in my own place."
And for some time it was hard. My angel had fallen, and she was in need of some elevation. I watched that lady crumble. Like a quarterback without a blocker, she couldn't help but to fumble. Her strength amazed me, like how could she stay so humble? As I got older and the winters got colder, my moves became bolder. And I saw the streets for what they really were. I was so accustomed to not having heat or seeing the big letter F on my worksheets.
When I'm able to help someone transition from life on the streets and coming into our transitional shelter, I feel that it gives the individual a sense of support, feeling like, they finally have an opportunity to stabilize and can grow and progress in whatever their goals are.
They made me use these resources, and that was great. That's what I needed.
Not anymore. I will not sit and watch my people struggle. I will not let those who wish for my failure see me fail. I will not put myself in a situation where the same people can take away my freedom, because without freedom we are all slaves. Looking back on my past is like looking over my shoulder. If I keep looking, I'm bound to run into something.
We really want to reopen our drop-in center so that it can operate 5 days a week. While we're there, we'll be able to provide triage and pre-housing services to people as they wait for housing to become available to them. We want to be able to restore and expand our services as soon as we possibly can, but of course that depends on our ability to raise the money to do so. Not only is your financial support critical, but raising awareness in our community is key to our success. Talk about us in your workplace, talk about us with your friends, allow us to come to your churches or your synagogues or your schools to let people know about the important work we're doing.
So today I smile. Not because change has come, but because I can feel change coming. And this is the evidence of H.O.P.E. How our people evolve.
Homeless does not mean you're hopeless.
And we give them back what they've lost or what's been taken from them, and let them know that you can do even more.
I believe there's some kind of help, some kind of way. You just gotta find it in connection. What's the help for me?